Hi there and welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Tonight we delve into the curious life of one Jeremy Clarkson. Born on April 11, 1960 in Yorkshire, he's a man who needs little introduction. Broadcaster, writer, journalist, and infamous former host of Top Gear, Clarkson is known for his bold opinions, often controversial humor, and undeniable expertise in all things automotive. He's a complex and often contradictory figure, which makes him all the more fascinating. So buckle up as we uncover 15 things you probably didn't know about the man who divides opinions like a supercar slices through air. Oh, and if you find this even remotely interesting, do give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Now, anyone who's seen even 5 minutes of Top Gear knows that Clarkson enjoys a good jab at the French. Their cars, their food, their everything really. But beneath that gruff exterior and those seemingly endless jokes lies a surprising truth. Jeremy Clarkson is rather fond of France, he holidays there, partakes generously in their wine, and seems to have absorbed a bit of the French joie de vivre. Don't expect him to admit it publicly though. When he's not behind the wheel of some high-performance machine or crafting a scathing newspaper column, Clarkson can be found indulging in his rather unexpected passion drumming. Yes, that's right, the man known for his roaring engines and even louder opinions finds solace in the rhythmic world of percussion. Now, by his own admission, he's not exactly a virtuoso, but let's give him points for trying. This one's for the adventurous souls. In 2007, Jeremy Clarkson, along with a certain ginger-haired companion, achieved a remarkable feat, becoming the first people to reach the magnetic North Pole in a car. They braved treacherous ice, sub-zero temperatures, and the constant threat of polar bears, all in the name of, well, proving it could be done. It was quite an experience, I must say. Saved Top Gear. It's hard to imagine Top Gear without Clarkson at the helm, but his journey with the show wasn't always smooth sailing. After a bit of a dip in the ratings, the BBC actually cancelled Top Gear in 2001. But fear not, petrol heads, for Clarkson returned in 2002, and the show's viewership skyrocketed to over 6 million. It seems the world, after all, wasn't quite ready to let go of his unique brand of automotive mayhem. Estimated net worth $50 million. From his highly successful stint on Top Gear to his numerous books, newspaper columns, and spin-off shows like The Grand Tour, it's safe to say that Jeremy Clarkson has done rather well for himself. His estimated net worth is a cool $50 million. That's a lot of cars even by his extravagant standards. Passed driving test in a Bentley. Leave it to Jeremy Clarkson to make even a mundane task like a driving test sound like an anecdote for the ages. He took his test in his grandfather's Bentley R-Type, and in a move that can only be described as peak Clarkson, he confidently brought along a pair of scissors to cut off the L plates as soon as he passed. The examiner was likely amused. Controversy. It follows Jeremy Clarkson like a loyal, if somewhat troublesome, canine companion. He's known for his often offensive jokes and politically incorrect remarks, which have landed him in hot water on more than one occasion. In 2015, his time on Top Gear came to an abrupt end after a physical altercation with a producer. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that he knows how to stir the pot. Beneath that gruff exterior and penchant for controversy beats a heart of, dare I say, gold. Clarkson is a known supporter of the British Armed Forces and a patron of Help for Heroes, a charity that supports wounded veterans. He's even participated in charity bike rides to raise funds for the cause. Who'd have thought? When he's not gallivanting around the globe in fast cars or making controversial pronouncements, Jeremy Clarkson is a rather prolific writer. He's been a columnist for the Sunday Times for over 20 years, and has penned over 1,000 articles for the paper. His writing, much like his on-screen persona, is sharp, witty, and often thought-provoking. Given his penchant for speed and luxury, one might assume that Jeremy Clarkson's favorite car would be something exotic and wildly impractical. But surprise, surprise, his car of choice is the rather sensible Volvo XC90. He owns multiple and often praises its practicality, comfort, and surprisingly good looks. It's the perfect car for a middle-aged man with a penchant for adventure and a need for ample storage space. In 2008, a satirical online petition calling for Jeremy Clarkson to become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom garnered over 50,000 signatures. While it was all in good fun, one can't help but wonder what a Clarkson-led government would have been like. Would he have replaced the House of Commons with a racetrack? The possibilities are both terrifying and intriguing. Before he became a household name as a motoring journalist and television presenter, young Jeremy Clarkson graced our screens as a child actor. He appeared in a BBC adaptation of the Jennings novels, a series of books about the misadventures of a group of British schoolboys. Who knows, perhaps those early experiences in front of the camera sparked a lifelong love of the limelight. Blamed for Levi jeans sales dip, Jeremy Clarkson's fashion sense, or lack thereof, has been the subject of much amusement and debate over the years. In fact, his penchant for ill-fitting jeans and rather loud shirts was once controversially blamed for a dip in Levi's sales. It seems his middle-aged man having a sartorial crisis look didn't quite resonate with the fashion-conscious youth. Punched Piers Morgan. In the annals of celebrity feuds, the ongoing spat between Jeremy Clarkson and Piers Morgan is the stuff of legend. The two have been trading barbs for years, but things came to a head in 2004 at the British Press Awards, when Clarkson, in a fit of pique, punched Morgan in the face. It was a moment that cemented Clarkson's status as a man who doesn't shy away from confrontation. Voiced a character in Cars. Adding another feather to his already well-plumed cap, Jeremy Clarkson lent his distinctive voice to the UK release of Pixar's animated film Cars in 2006. He played the role of Harv, a character sadly absent from the US version of the film, replaced by Jeremy Piven. It seems even the world of animation isn't immune to Clarkson's charms. A man of contradictions. So, there you have it, 15 glimpses into the life of Jeremy Clarkson. He's a larger-than-life figure, a blend of automotive passion, journalistic success, controversy, and unexpected talents. Loved or hated, he's undeniably influential in British pop culture and media. He's a walking, talking contradiction, a Francophile who mocks the French, a millionaire who drives a Volvo, and a man known for his aggression who supports veterans. Whatever your opinion of him, there's no denying that Jeremy Clarkson is a fascinating character. Oh, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the man's life, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Entrepreneurial Edge for more insightful content.